Okay, as you guys know, the standard banner is getting updated soon. I recently did a video on which characters you want to aim to get when the standard banner is updated. Go check that out if you want to know what characters you should be trying to get. However, the purpose of today's video is to talk about how you can get more tickets last minute for this banner. That way, hopefully, you can reach the exchange pity for the guaranteed SSR ticket. Yes, this is what I consider pity when I talk about pity on this banner. No, you cannot pity specific characters, so please keep that in mind when you are looking at this banner right here and talking about getting to 200 pity. So right now I have 300 tickets. That is going to be 30 multis. That will of course get me one guaranteed SSR exchange ticket. However, you guys may have seen that some people have like 500, 600, however many of these tickets, right? So I'm not going to lie to you, pay-to-play players are going to be able to get a lot more of these tickets than free-to-play players. However, free-to-play players can still get some extra tickets if you have not done the method I am about to show you. So before we get into that method though, I do want to show you the general place where you're going to be able to get those tickets and build them up over time, which is going to be your events, the imaginary realm, the story events, so on and so forth. Pretty much all events have the standard banner tickets available to you. So like if I go into the Grand Exorcism event right here and go to the metal exchange shop, I have already purchased them, so I'm gonna have to scroll all the way down to the bottom, but there are tickets available. They're right here that you can buy for the standard banner. Additionally, for the other events, like the new one that just literally came out for Inamaki, if you go into the Exorcism token exchange and check all prize pools, I believe it's up to prize pool number 5, you're able to get some Phantom Parade gacha tickets as well. 3 of them are featured there. Number 6 doesn't have any, so it's number 1 through 5, you'll get those tickets. Also some cubes and stuff like that. So everybody should be doing this and climbing through the Exorcism token exchange to get your standard tickets. So in general, that is where you're going to get standard tickets as free-to-play light spending players. Now, even though you're free to play on light spending, you're not going to have as many tickets from this next method, but you can still get some from this next method. This is honestly though going to be a little bit more for whales. So if you go into your formation and you go to the exchange part, you're going to be able to exchange for soul shards and recollection bits. So soul shards, you have all your characters here and stuff like that. That's not necessarily going to get you tickets, but you know, you will be able to get some of this currency and you can buy some pretty nice stuff in that shop. The important one to actually pay attention to is the recollection bits conversion. So if you've been super unlucky and pulled like recollection bits that you have 5 duped and you're like, oh my gosh, there's another recollection bit, make sure that you have all your recollection bits 5 duped is my recommendation as a whale, okay? Because then everything else you can sell and not feel guilty about. However, if you're a free-to-play or light spender, I will tell you right now, if you go into the recollection bits, there's only a few that you use like all the time. I'm gonna scroll down here and look at all these level 1s, all these level 1 recollections I literally have never used for the most part, okay? Like, so only the ones up here are going to be generally the ones that you want to keep, and not even all these ones that I have leveled up are necessarily that great, but kind of use this as a reference for the ones that you do want to actually dupe out and keep and try to get to level 5. Anything down here, I do have all of these for the most part level 5, but anything down here really you are not going to need to carry you through the game, so you should not feel bad about selling those recollection bits. Also, you can go ahead and click all of them and you can choose to exclude limit breakables. So I suggest keeping this on if you want. That means it won't let you sell the recollections that you can still limit break. It will only let you sell the ones that you have fully limit broken, okay? So in my case, I've limit broken all these. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of every single one of these recollections and not feel bad about it. It's gonna give me even more of these scrolls, and then I like just keeping my box clean as well, so it feels good to do this. SSR recollection bit conversion is going to ask you, do you want to get rid of those? Yes, it does not matter to me if I get rid of those. And then I'm going to get rid of the rest of these as well. I'm at 8,505 of these scrolls. Now, the crappy thing about Global is they have replaced the exchange shop with the shop tab that takes you here. I don't know why. On JP, it's still the exchange shop, but if you're wondering where the exchange shop went, I feel like this is just something not a lot of people noticed. Go into the menu, go to exchange, there's another way to get to it, okay? So with the exchange shop, you want to go to the RecBits exchange shop, and then you can exchange for these other things, right? Like they're all kind of meh, this being like one of the better things, but honestly that's not even that great because you get one of these for free from every event. So honestly the best thing you can get out of this shop is going to be your Phantom Parade tickets for the standard banner, which is what I highly recommend to everybody to get. And I'm going to go ahead and exchange here. I can get 425 of these. That is going to put me at 727 tickets. So if you were worried about being able to actually get the character you want, if you're worried that you were not going to be able to pull Hollow Purple Gojo just going to pity once, well, now you can go to pity multiple times. And I'm going to go ahead and exchange myself, show you guys that I'm taking my own advice. And then there we go, 727 tickets ready for the standard banner update, which I of course will be pulling on. But I do have a question for you guys. Let me know down in the comments, would you like me to do a live this time, or would you prefer that I do a video for these ticket summons? And I'll kind of go with whatever the majority rule says. So hopefully this helps you out, and if you have any other ways to get standard tickets that I missed or didn't go over, feel free to share them down in the comments. But I feel like this is going to be a really, really nice update when the standard banner comes out, and I myself am personally going to be attempting to get Hollow Purple Gojo. I would like to have him 5 duped, but I don't know if that's going to be possible in that amount of tickets. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you did enjoy the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and peace.